everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hey, it's me Paris. Yay, I really wanna do a remake video for this episode. For this video, I will be teaching you full face flight attendant cabin crew makeup while I am sharing you how I become a flight attendant or cabin crew, 5 preparations I did, plus tips or hints, true stories that you can use in the future. Yes guys, it's COVID-19 pandemic and aviation industry is one of the industries that is greatly affected. Aviation is really struggling right now. But guys, let's look on the brighter side of life. Everything will be normal. I hope so soon. Let's look forward to that. We will rise again, so is aviation industry. For now, let's stay healthy, stay safe. Yes, do you want to be a flight attendant? Makeup, hints, tips, true stories. If you're interested in this video, just keep on watching. Yes guys, before we start, I actually don't wear any makeup at all, only lip tint, and it's from Sugar Coated PH Jelly Bean Ice Cream Shade PPE Proof Mask Proof Tint. It's very useful this COVID-19 pandemic. Lazada store, Shopee store, Facebook and Instagram, it's sugar.coated.ph. Let's now start our flight attendant cabin crew makeup while I am sharing some flight attendant hints. Before we apply makeup, skincare is very important. I never skip toner and moisturizer. Since I have dry skin, for toner, I use Celeteque Brightening Facial Toner, and for moisturizer, I use Sun Care Matte Moisturizer from Celeteque too. I am actually using this when I do my flight attendant cabin crew makeup. Done with my toner, and let's now apply moisturizer. Next one, after moisturizer, let's now apply primer. Primer helps the makeup to stay longer on face. For our primer, I will be using this Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer and the Kat Von D number 10 face brush. Next is that our foundation. What we will use is this Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation in 190 shade, and same face brush from Kat Von D. For our kwentuhan in this video, how to be a flight attendant or how I become a flight attendant, tips, hints, and true stories, 5 preparations I did. Let's start with number 5, know what you want. Know what you want. This refers to your dreams, your passion, your aspirations in life. As what they've said, choose the job that you love and you'll never have to work all through your life. If you know your own whole self, what you want, where you want to go, how and why, trust me, you'll never ever go wrong in achieving it. Way back childhood days, my dream is to become a teacher. I found myself love reading books to educate, inform, and to share. But when I reached high school, it changed. My dream is to become a newscaster or member of a media. My aspiration developed someone who informs, educates, sticks with be the message. There, when I was in college, it's all the same. But then, standing in front of everyone, educating them with safety and security, travel lifestyle, add up from teacher to media newscaster to dreaming of becoming a flight attendant. How about you? What's yours? Just comment down below. Yes, we're done with our foundation. Let's now apply concealer. What we'll be using is this LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition in shade Creamy Beige. We'll be using LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition in shade of Toast. And yes, my favorite sponge these days, this is Sephora Flawless Complexion Sponge. Reaches every tip and corner of the face. that, let's now apply setting powder. What I use is this translucent setting powder from Kat Von D. Next for our kwentuhan, number 4, education, experiences, and achievements. Being a flight attendant, one does not need to be a tourism travel management graduate. You can be a flight attendant even if you're a political science graduate, nursing graduate, or English major graduate. Some international airlines, they allow high school graduates, but yes, they implement high standard. For experience, if you have managing, supervising, handling people experience, then this will be a good asset. Mine is that from internship to work experience, I have cruise line, office, travel management, and flight operations experience. Achievements, if you have good, excellent record way back, for example, you participate competitions, contests, you're active with student council, it will help you to be a strong candidate in the eye of recruiters. When I was in high school, I joined a pageant, contest, or competition to majorette, a member of a band. I am also an active student council when I was in college. I am not saying that you should be one too, but I think good school record helps a lot too in achieving this dream. If you were a fresh graduate or still chasing this dream, just enjoy everything, try any other jobs, and gain experience. But yes, don't be pressured. Being a flight attendant, it takes a lot of time. Don't rush things. Everything will fall in its place in time. This COVID-19 pandemic, you can also use this opportunity to prepare yourself once aviation industry turned normal. This way, you'll get to know yourself more, like who you are, where you are, should be. Is it really becoming a flight attendant? Enjoy, get to know yourself more. Just keep trying and roll with the punches. Yes, for eyebrow and eye makeup, I'll be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Palettes. And this eye makeup brushes from SM Beauty, Suesh, and Anastasia Beverly Hills. For eyebrows, let's now start. I'll be getting this Cyprus Umber. Make sure you apply light shade in this area using excess here. For flight attendant makeup, make sure you use neutral colors like brown, gray, only just little amount of shimmer. Make it light but full makeup. For base, I'll be using this orange soda. To create smoky eye, I'll be using or mixing Rustic and Cyprus Umber. To continue our kwentuhan, number 3 is that be mentally prepared and ready. This refers to motivation, determination, and faith in God. Thinking, is this really what I want? Because I'm like this type of person, this and that. Because this career, you really need to stick with standards, policies, rules, and procedures and live with it. And trust me, you really have to fit in. Once you wear uniform, you're not someone you're supposed to when you're inside the house or when you're with your friends. You need to look professional because you represent the company or the airline. Also, you need to be mentally prepared because in this career, you will encounter sleepless nights, mental toughness, sudden change of environment. You need to always review safety, security, service, and implement those in flights. And yes guys, to share, flight attendants are allowed to at least get 1 to 3 mistakes in their examinations. Subjects are conditions on carriage, first aid, basic life support, emergency evacuation, safety equipment, how to fight a fire, swimming survival, and so on and so forth. They also need to look pleasant at all times, maintain its image as they represent the company or the airline. And also, I just want to share this experience of mine. I applied in an international airline way back year 2015. They sent me an online exam. And yes, the online exam, I should answer it precisely and correctly. And yes, it's in allotted time. That's just the way it is. This career is full of examinations. You need to review all the time. It is like, yes, you're hired. And once you're hired, you really need to prove why you're the chosen one. You need to pass the initial training, and after the initial training, there is recurrency training every after 1 year. You need to study and live with it. To add, foreign language is an asset. Like me, way back I enrolled Chinese Mandarin class. Fluency in English is very important, and if you know other languages, it's also an it factor in achieving your flight attendant dream. For a shimmer, I'll be using this Tempera and Glistening. I will be mixing it. For a makeup, I will be now curling my lashes with Uemura and Voluminous Lash Paradise from Loreal Paris. For eyeliner, I'll be using this Stabilo liner from Sephora. For my number 2, be physically fit, prepared, and ready. One should be physically fit and has strong stamina. Why? Because in this career, you will meet a lot of people, you will encounter different cultures, change of weather. It's a fast-paced environment. You will travel in different time zones. It's really out of your comfort zone. That's why one should be physically fit, ready, and prepared. There are a lot of changes that may happen in just one fine day. Possibilities are you will travel from point A to point B. It can be also C and D. This is a career wherein you cannot plan how you want your day should be. And sharing my side, honestly, I'm not someone who is as sporty as before. The day I decided to become a flight attendant, I actually opened myself to go to gyms, exercise, maintain healthy diet, eat more foods because I'm so thin before. I really struggled to achieve that weight proportionate to height rule. For swimming, most airlines, they actually check if you're enough confident, at least know 1 to 2 strokes, able to swim when unaided. Before we proceed with blush, I will be applying Lucas Papaw ointment to moisturize my lips. For our blush, I'll be using NARS Orgasm and Miniso Contour Brush. Physical, this refers also with makeup and grooming. You should be well groomed at all times. If you know how to apply makeup for yourself, know how to do makeup, it's also an asset. I know how to apply makeup before, but I enrolled different makeup classes in order for me to improve this skill, and it helped me a lot. And yes, being a flight attendant, applying makeup will be part of your daily routine. Before, I have this experience wherein I applied and I have a different shade with my eye makeup, and it's a big no-no. I enrolled makeup class to know more and improve more and learn more about flight attendant makeup. Also, most of the airlines, they're strict with teeth. One should have good set of teeth. They're also very strict with pimple marks, scars. For nails, no cheap nails. Invest also with corporate attires. Before you attend the interview, study the airline background, practice Q&A, have a good rest. If you think you really need to improve, then don't stop, never give up. Make room for improvement. As what they've said, yes, we fail. Failure is not final. Failure means we haven't succeeded yet. Let's now apply lipstick. For lipstick, I am actually using MAC Feel So Grand, the Retromatte Liquid Lip Colour. Or it can be also Sephora Red, but for this video, I will be using this MAC. This is very useful, most especially this COVID-19 pandemic. Even if you're wearing mask, it stays. It's smudge proof, transfer proof. Apply only just little amount on your lips. It's highly pigmented. But before that, I'll also apply red lip liner. Since this is a full face makeup tutorial, I'll be using Sephora Red Nano Lip Liner. Let's now apply highlighter. This is from City Color. Yes guys, we're actually done with our makeup. Last is that this from Urban Decay All Nighter Pollution Protection. And yes guys, before I change my clothes to finalize this look, my number one top of the list is that be internally spiritually ready and prepared. Why? Because being a flight attendant, it is not something you just want, you just dream, you just do. It's more of like where you want to be, what you want to do, who you are as a person having this type or kind of job. It's a life-changing career where you dedicate yourself, and yes, it's God's calling. If it will happen, if it's meant to be, then it will be. Mine is that I do believe it's God's grace and God's faith. Anyway, what I just said in this video are just factors. It still depends on you guys. The very important thing is that walk together with God and everything will follow. God is the main way. And I hope you like this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, reactions, or anything to share, feel free and just drop some comments down below. I hope this COVID-19 pandemic will end soon and for aviation will fly and rise again.